guess this is gonna have to do. Sergeant Wood! How you doing, Sarge?
I'm okay, how you doing?
How you doing, Sarge?
Yeah, just going through reports.
Okay.
How you doing?
Alright, man.
You having a good Mother's Day?
I'm having a great Mother's Day. How about yourself, man? How's your mother doing? If she did pass, I'm sorry to hear, but...
I'm hoping she's doing well.
Okay.
I haven't seen her today, so...
Okay.
Unfortunately, worked last night, working today, so...
Okay.
But sent her well wishes and sent her a present, so...
That's good. That's real good.
Yeah. Everything going well?
No, not with your police department.
What's the matter?
You know, I got a couple issues with y'all.
You always have a couple issues with us.
I understand that, but I wish that I haven't.
What's the problem?
Sarge, I know you're pretty much... I know you read the law right.
I try.
You try. You try to stay on it as much as you can,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Without No, I'm good. I just finished eating, man. Just got finished eating. I had an officer tell me to get off public street, as what you're on now, right? If not, I'll be arrested. To go down to the other street. It wasn't blocked. It wasn't taped off. It wasn't none of that. So...
You were crossing in the middle of the roadway?
No, sir. I was on my bike like this, talking to a DeSoto police officer. And another officer came and told me that I couldn't be on the public street. And the DeSoto police officer...
You know who?
Yes, I know exactly who. I got it on my video. A young lady, she knows me, Mexican Hispanic lady. I'm going to say she's been here longer than the other Hispanic lady on day shift.
Williams?
I think so.
I mean, longer.
Yeah.
And she told you to?
No, she...
Oh.
She's the one that let the officer tell me this. Without her saying, "Excuse me, officer," he has every right. Right now, he's conducting business with me. But it led to leave the property or you're going to be arrested.
Who was the other officer?
It was a Lancaster police officer.
Well, then you have an issue with Lancaster, not
No,
with
but
us.
I have an issue with you.
Not with me.
Not with you, but within the officer in front of her saying, "Hey, I will violate your rights if you don't go to the street."
But he didn't, right?
Well, I didn't want to be arrested.
That's good.
So I left.
That's good.
So that's the only issue that I have with, well, another issue where a captain, Hispanic, big Mexican, I got it offhand, but
We have two captains, neither of which are Hispanic.
not a captain, corporal, sorry, corporal. He was working up there at the COVID site.
Oh, that's not ours then.
Oh, yeah, but he's in the day shift.
We don't have any
Yeah.
Hispanic corporals.
No, he's on the day shift.
Yeah, that's not us.
Told me that, again,
Yeah, you and I were talking about that.
told me to leave public property. And if I didn't go, he was going to take me to jail.
And I would want more information on that because without knowing anything.
Without knowing anything.
This is just me spitballing.
No.
Since, so you you are right. That is a public facility.
Public street.
Well, no, but that's not a street. That's a.
It has a name. It has a stop sign.
Mm, I understand. I
It
understand.
has the emblem of the city
I
of
understand.
Dallas
I understand.
on that street.
I understand.
Now, if it wasn't our street, Dallas would not put that there.
You'd be surprised.
Well, I
But
mean,
but anyhow,
yes, sir.
so that facility
Yes, sir.
is being used as a federal way station for their testing. And again, I'm complete speculation. I
I
don't know.
understand.
I
Okay.
haven't worked any of the security there. I haven't done any of that because I don't want to.
I understand that. I thank God you don't have to go through that. But hear me out, Sarge. Now, I'm a nurse. I'm working at a facility. I see a DeSoto police officer. Hey, excuse me, officer, could you tell him that he couldn't record over here? Now, are you going to obey that citizen's feelings and run over there and tell me, excuse me, sir, you cannot film right here. You're going to have to go over there and film? How would I feel?
So how close were you?
I was on the sidewalk.
No, but how close were you?
I
Well,
was,
you were
I
on the
was,
sidewalk?
I was on the sidewalk.
There isn't
hands-
a sidewalk
hand-
anywhere near.
But around that other side, in front of that white tent, there's a sidewalk.
Yeah, there's three or. So you were on
I'm-
the facility.
No, I'm not on the facility, not at all. That's
Okay.
where I don't want to be.
Okay, you weren't out on Polk.
I was not on Polk, but that side street that runs straight down through, going towards Hampton, by Love's gas station.
I gotta look it up because I don't know that area very well.
But he told me that one, I couldn't be there because of their feelings.
It's because of their feelings.
No, that's what he told me. Because he said that one, they didn't feel like I was violating HIPAA laws. I was like, how can I violate HIPAA laws?
I wouldn't even begin to get into that one because
I understand.
HIPAA is so convoluted. I wouldn't want to tell you something that's not true.
I understand that. And if I can see it, I can videotape it, and that's on you or the nurse. But he was trying to tell me HIPAA laws, Sarge.
I wouldn't even attempt to do that.
And he was telling me that I'll be violating HIPAA laws. And I told him I'll do you a favor and I'll leave.
Well, that was nice of you. Beckley, Nate? Yeah, it's got to be Beckley.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, here, come around to the.
Yes, sir.
You can come to the street.
yes,
I'm not gonna.
Yes, sir. I understand. But Sarge, I was on that street there. I was on that street, but
That's
on the sidewalk.
because they made us go get tested. From Beckley Neat to the tent is. Well, it's about from here to where those red lights are. There's no way. Unless you got a better phone than I've got.
This is all I carry is a phone. I don't got no i2030 and with 6 cameras on it. I don't got that type of stuff. I got a cheap phone that would not even read. It'll still have a blur on that red light if I ever zoom into it.
How did the nurse even know you were there?
Because I was standing right there recording just like this. Just like this. Sarge, the DeSoto police officer comes and tells me.
No, not DeSoto. Dallas County.
Now it's in Dallas County, but if I had to file a complaint, I got to go through the department that the officer told me.
I know, but I thought when you and I talked, I thought you said he wasn't DeSoto, he worked for the county.
Yeah, there was a school officer there, a DISD officer.
Okay.
I got to go file a complaint with him because he was antagonizing me. And a Lancaster police officer telling me I had to leave public property.
Now, I don't know. They may have. Actually, they have.
Now, is there such a law saying that a person cannot videotape close to the corona site? And I see it all over the news, right? You see it on Channel
No,
8,
there's absolutely not.
CNN.
There's absolutely not anything about that. Now, if you were on the complex at all,
Not even one, not even a foot on the grass, Sarge. Not, I didn't even take a foot on the grass. They couldn't tell me leave or you're gonna be trespassed. I said I don't. I understand about the trespassing. I was like I don't want to step one foot on there. You already verbalized it, so I don't want to go through this situation. So I'm not on the grass, Sarge. And he's telling me to leave, or
I
I'm
can
going to
understand
jail.
asking.
No, he's telling me. He, if you, he told me turn off your camera and go over there and videotape.
Turn off your camera and go over there and videotape.
Yes, because they don't want you recording this place. I said, not. Sarge,
I can't turn this that way.
I see it, Sarge. I was on Beckley. That street that runs straight through, uh, uh, right there by 20, or was it? Yeah,
Yeah.
20. So I was on that street, Sarge.
I don't understand why they would even talk to you. I mean, I would just because I know you.
Yeah.
But so this is the testing site. You're over here filming.
No, I was on that side
I know.
where the testing site is, on the sidewalk,
Yeah.
recording.
Yeah. I wouldn't even gone to talk to you.
On the sidewalk, Sarge.
Yeah.
And I got where they don't want you recording. You're violating HIPAA laws. Now, I'm going to file my complaint on the Sarge that told another officer to tell another officer not to take my complaint and drive off. Yes, sir. Y'all was having something there at the little Quickie Mart, right there, because they were gambling or something. Your, the chief went over there as well, but
I don't know.
there was an incident up here at the food mart, right across from the dollar store.
Okay. Yeah, DeSoto beer
Yeah.
and wine.
Yeah.
Whatever it's called.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So that incident there, I was there. It was about maybe 6 or 7. So I don't know who was the sergeant on the night shift. I know it wasn't you.
I was gonna say, when was this?
It was about 6, 7 o'clock at night.
Tonight?
No, when the incident happened.
Yeah. When was the incident?
It was I want to say about a couple weeks ago.
Oh, I don't know. Well, if it's night, it's gonna be your buddy.
My buddy, and that's what I was not wanting
It's
to
either
get.
him or me,
So it was.
and it's not me.
I mean, I wish that it wouldn't be you. That's the only thing, cause
It's definitely not me.
I was told, hearing from that other officer, the sergeant said, "Do not take his complaint and drive off." And I told the other officer
Do not take your complaint of what?
about the incident that happened, cause I called 911
Which incident?
when the corporal, right?
The one from.
From the COVID site,
Okay.
from the Soto, the one that threatened me to leave.
Yeah.
So I went from there to the police department, waited there for almost an hour and a half, 2 hours, then decided to come home, and I see all these officers over here playing hanky panky. And there was one officer that tried to run off. I told him to please stop and help me.
Again,
But I understand, Sarge.
without knowing what's going on, I can't.
But
I don't know.
but the only issue that I have with DeSoto is y'all been threatening me to take me to jail for doing
I've never
this.
threatened to take you to jail.
I thank you very much, Sergeant Woods. You're one of the best officers.
It would be pretty much the opposite. What I would do would be to tell you, let's take the COVID site. You are upsetting people that are here for medical reasons. They're requesting that you don't do this.
Now, is it,
That is how I would do it.
I understand that, Sergeant, but I would tell you like this. I wouldn't obey their request. I want to stay right here and record.
Okay.
And you'd be like, okay, have a great day.
I am telling you what they told me.
Yes.
They have requested it,
Request.
and unless I've got something actionable,
As in me being on public property recording. And that's the officer that I want, is to come over here and place hands on me so I can take their house, their wives, their money,
well, you can't have their
everything.
wife. That's illegal.
But anything
You
that's
sure
up
you
for
really want
auction,
their wife?
hey, anything that's up for auction, boss, I want to take, because they're taking my life, my liberty, and my freedom from
Okay.
me.
Now, what you're doing there, you're telling me that you're trying to entrap an officer. That's illegal.
Hey, you entrap us. That's why y'all have stings. That's why you send people out there to get evidence and bring it back.
That's
So you
called
can.
an investigation.
Yeah, I'm in investigation. I'm in investigation
No,
mode.
what you just told me is you were attempting to entrap
I
somebody.
am.
That is illegal. Don't do that.
Now, boss.
Don't do that.
Now listen to me. I understand, but you bait us every time for a bait card.
Vegas, what you're telling me is you are engaging in
I,
criminal activity.
I'm engaging within this, recording the public
No.
police.
You just told
Then,
me
and
that you
I'm
are
gonna hurt your feelings.
intentionally.
I'm gonna intentionally hurt your feelings, so you can get out your car and beat my ass, so I can get some money.
Why would I want to do that?
Cause I want to get into your feelings. I don't want you to be your officer mode. I want to be into your full feelings mode.
I don't have feelings.
Exactly, and that's what I like about you.
And that's not true.
That's what I love about you.
I
You're not into your feelings. You're always, hey, Mr. Dominguez, how you doing? You're having a great day? Yes,
don't
sir.
take it personally.
But your other officers, those are the ones I want. I want those out of your department. Those are the ones that are not supposed to be out here serving the public.
I think I understand where you're going, but what you're saying is illegal. So
Entrapment,
make
bait.
sure that you're going about it the correct way, because I don't want to see you getting in trouble.
I understand that, Officer Woods. I don't want to get in trouble either. At 100%, I do not want to get in trouble. I don't want you to pull your gun out and shoot me for no apparent reason. I'm going to get into your feelings so you can say, well, he called me a bitch, so I shot him. That's the only thing I want.
That's insane, but
That's pretty much what I'm aiming for, because y'all usually getting out because y'all don't mind me recording, but you don't mind me cussing at you or getting into your feelings, because another officer just told my wife that I'm okay with him recording, but I'm not okay for him cussing us out. Point blank and simple.
no, say that again.
Cussing us out.
No, you said somebody's wife said this.
My wife.
Your wife.
My wife, an officer went to my wife and told me. Well, told my wife, and my wife told me.
Well, I mean, it's impolite. And
It's impolite.
It's not civil. It's not illegal. Well, I mean,
It's not illegal. It's just freedom of speech.
Well,
But I'm going to use mine very well now, since y'all don't like it.
Hold on. It's true, but that's not true. Profanity is illegal.
Yeah, in a public area, if I was in the public. But if I was standing right here cursing at you, and there's no one in the public,
This is a public place.
it is. But you, just like what you just said, I beat the case that the Sergeant Pollender gave me, was cussing in public. Where's the public? District Attorney just handed me the paper and said, get the hell on. I don't want to deal with you.
I would agree. But no, you're standing right now. This is a public place.
This is a public, but you cannot be the complainant. Another citizen has to be the complainant. But
And that's still up for discussion, but Dallas County pretty much has said we cannot be offended.
and I want to get y'all most offended. I want to get y'all into y'all's feelings.
Then you know what's going to happen?
I'll be going to jail every damn time. I understand that.
Wrong.
I'm going to get my ass beat.
Wrong. What's going to happen is you're going to be ignored.
And that's what I want.
Why?
That's exactly what I want.
You don't like me? You don't
No,
like our
no.
conversation?
I love the conversation with you. But the other
So I'm gonna see what they were doing.
but the other officers
No, but what you're telling me is
that told my wife, I'm okay with him recording, but I just don't like how he verbalizes freedom of speech with us. And I'm okay with that, okay? I understand I get into your feelings, but please do not take it out on me because you're having a bad day. I'm gonna make it even better.
I mean, everything that you're telling me, I would tell my officers to stay away from you because you
Thank
are
you.
intentionally
Thank you.
attempting to entrap them.
Yes, that's what I want. Not to even speak with me. If there are some good ones and I see they are good, and I'm gonna give them the time of day like I
But
gave you,
you're never going
Sarge.
to find that out because they're going to intentionally drive the other way.
Sarge, the most interactions that I have with other officers has been I've been cussing them out,
Well, I
and
know.
just
Every
like
time
you,
I drive by, you give me the bird.
exactly. So I'm doing it every day, but you have to be the bigger person to say, okay, let me go see how he's doing. Let me see how Let me see how what his train of thought is today. You know, and that's what I want. I'm doing a great day, officer. I just seen you, and I just wanted to bring out my camera and just record you in your public duty. And you didn't see me coming up, throwing you the finger right off the bat.
You usually do.
Yeah, I usually do, but I came up here with no intention of harming you whatsoever in any day or shape or form. In any day, I'm not fit to harm you.
I pretty much knew who you were, even though I couldn't see you.
Yeah.
I was like, I bet you that is. And then I saw you lay your bike down. And that's when I flashed my lights to kind of say to you, come on down.
But that's what I want is a good reaction, not man. Give us 30 feet. I'm worried.
Have you ever thought about riding out with an officer?
Sergeant Woods, I rode with y'all in the
Oh, okay.
back of a police car.
You did what?
I rode in the back of a
No, no,
police
no,
car.
no. I'm talking
No, not it.
passenger seat.
No, I don't want to be in the passenger seat.
Why not?
Not at all.
Why not? You,
One,
you'd get the perspective of what it is that the officer's seeing.
but Sarge, I don't want you to be scared every day when you go out there and save someone's life. I don't want you to feel any type of way. I want you to come to work.
One second. Just gotta see what this is.
Yes, sir.
Okay. It's just people talking loudly.
But the person that wants to sit there, I already know what the officer's thinking. Me, I already know because I've been in the back of a police car plenty of times. And it's not a good feeling, and it's not going to be a good feeling in the front seat. Because one,
You could leave whenever you wanted.
I understand. I understand that, Sarge. But riding in the back of a car, listening to everything, and seeing firsthand how this officer is, actually doing and creating, not, I've been into a lot of officers' feelings. And seeing that firsthand is, one, all of y'all are like that. Not
Like
saying that,
Like what?
like, sort of like a bully, you know.
I disagree.
I understand, but you got these young cops that are acting like bullies because they got bullied before, and I want, I want to get into their feelings. That's all I want, Sarge. And if you can tell your other underlings to, one, have a good conversation with me. I'm gonna be cussing them out and doing everything, and I understand about disorderly conduct. I understand all of that, and I'm gonna obey the law to 100% of my ability. But when false charges comes, and that's on the police department, and I'm willing to take the police department's money too as well.
Okay.
So I'm here flexing my rights, and I'm gonna be showing your officers you are a good sergeant. One of the best sergeants that we have here in DeSoto, Texas.
I make mistakes. I'm
But
human,
I understand that.
but
But you don't make too many of them.
I try not to.
And I believe in my heart that you are a good officer.
I try to be.
and one of the best that have been cordial with me at plenty of times. And when I was mad and when I'm not mad, and you see me every day, I'm like this with you. And I wish the other officers could have the same interaction like this with me as I'm having with you, Sarge. And I understand their feelings and all of that. Let me get over their feelings and see, okay, well, he keeps hurting my feelings. Well, let me go see what's wrong with him and see, hey, let me see if I can make him his better day or something. But, Sarge, I'm out here flexing my rights. And my main goal is feelings. I want a feelings officer. That's all I want is a feelings officer.
Yeah, it would be nice. It's kind of funny. We've been actively pursuing not a feelings officer, but a mental health specialist, a team that would go around dealing with mental health issues.
I got mental health issues.
I'm not.
I do,
I'm
Sarge. I take medicine. Hey, I keep it under control.
excellent.
I'm
I
always.
wasn't. I wasn't referring to you
I wish you
in the
was, cause
slightest.
hey man, I'm one of the best. I could be.
But then you would understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
People have bad days. People should be taking medicine. They don't, and then we get into dealing with them, and most of the time it's a non-violent. Okay, let's just go get you the help. Other times, just the other night, it was violent. We had 4 officers have to tackle the man because he's trying to jump out of a second-story window.
And that's
So,
good. Y'all saving people's lives, Sarge.
but this would be, it would be better to have mental health specialists. That's their job. That is their expertise. Let them at least do the initial approach on it. They they've got more training than we do.
Yeah,
Our
but
training with it
Sarge,
is
when
minuscule.
when these people get into the police department, they got to go through an academy,
Sure.
and the first thing they teach them is don't let the citizen get into your feelings.
I
And
never had that class.
I had plenty of officers tell me when we joined the academy, the first thing they teach us is a feelings officer, where you can cuss us out, call us B words, N words, everything, but we just can't get into our feelings.
I've never heard that before.
I have this. I
I,
haven't.
I,
I haven't got it on camera because they've been so cordial with me.
I'm not doubting you. I'm saying I have not heard that before.
Okay.
I certainly never had that training.
What?
No, I've been on the stand, county level court, and they show you video and they say, officer, you used profanity here. Yes, sir, I'm doing that. Yes. Well, does that mean you were out of control? No. Sometimes you use different verbiage to get your point across. Previous chief, he would always say, you ask somebody to do something, you tell them to do it, and then you make them do it. And sometimes when you do this, your verbiage has to change.
I understand that, but your
Don't
verbiage.
start with that.
I understand. I understand that. You ask them. One thing, if you're under arrest, there's no asking. You're telling.
No, I always ask.
I understand.
So right now, I know for a fact that you've got a warrant for your arrest.
Okay.
Mr. Dominguez.
Oh shit, I
I
do.
would like for you to go ahead and turn around, place your hands behind your back.
Yes, sir.
You are under arrest.
I will.
I'm asking you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I would like for you to be compliant with me. Why?
And because you already told me, one, what I'm arrested for.
You bet.
Two, if the word, put your hands, stop what you're doing, put your hands behind your back, and let's go through the procedure.
Sure.
After that, and I decide not to, it's one, now I'm going to tell you, then you're disobeying the direct order. Now you're,
Could you be charged with it? You
yes,
could be. You bet.
yes.
Absolutely.
It's all on the
Resisting
officer.
arrest.
Resisting arrest.
You could be.
Look, Sarge, I understand I'm taking up too much of your time. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I
But
was
man,
just trying
you,
to go through reports.
I'm going to let you go ahead and go through finish your job, man.
Well, you have
You
a good evening. Tell your mother mother happy Mother's Day?
She's passed away, man.
I'm
But
sorry.
uh,
I'll tell you why.
yes, sir. I appreciate you,
You
boss.
bet.
You do the same.
How are your kids doing?
They're doing wonderful,
Good.
man. And the officers that came to my house,
I believe that was Officer Williams.
yeah, it was Officer Williams. So I wish that she would come back because my girls are dreading. I want the officers to come back. I want another
Well,
badge.
until the COVID goes away, we're not going to be doing.
Yeah, I understand.
You have 1 or 2 kids?
I got 3.
3.
I'll get it from you later, Sarge.
Ah, hold on, hold on.
Because they want to play cops and robbers. And they put on the the sticker and, Daddy, you're under arrest. Oh, what did I do now?
I don't think I've ever given them one of these.
Baseball cards?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I have some old baseball cards. Some
Not like
old
this one.
baseball. I thank you, Sarge.
You are certainly welcome.
Thank you so much, man. I thank you, Sarge. And,
Absolutely.
man, you make my day every time I see you, man. Nah, I shit you not, man.
Oh,
You-
profanity.
Oh, shit.
Ah!
You have a blessed one, man.
Thank
You
you,
be
sir. You
safe
do the
out
same.
here. Wear your mask, wear your gloves. I mean, do the whole 9 yards, man. I want
Bet.
you to get home safely to your wife, your kids,
No
and
kids.
all your family, man.
I
Be
appreciate
blessed,
it.
man. You have a great one.
Thank you too.
Yes, sir. Well, folks, that was a good interaction. It's always a good interaction with that Sarge Woods, one of the good officers that we have out here. And remember, always film the police. Thank y'all, every one of y'all in this chat. Thank you so much. And redressing my grievances with the Sarge. That's a good thing, man. See where their heads at. Appreciate every one of y'all. Y'all all have a blessed one. Good night.